Hi there, everyone. I'm Nate Eaton, and I have been on the road all morning and just got down to Layton, Utah, where I'm stopping for lunch at Crown Burger. Many of you have recommended this place. I've been here before. It is delicious, so I'm going to have a bite to eat. I'm actually down here to do some interviews for an upcoming project that we're working on and to pick up a massive IKEA order that Erica made, and it's finally in. It's taken weeks and weeks. And so here's the deal. We've taken out the seats in the van. It's just me. And then I'm going to put down those back seats so that this whole area should be open. The question is, will it all fit? I guess we'll see. I just got the alert that our order's ready. I'm not going to pick it up till a few days from now. But anyway, I just wanted to come on because many of you have been asking how Erica and the kids are doing and if they made it to Virginia. Well, that's a story. It ended up after multiple gate changes and multiple delays, they each got a $15 food voucher, and then their flight was canceled at like 11 o'clock at night, along with hundreds of other people at the airport, maybe thousands. United did cancel or delay over 1,000 flights yesterday. So they're at the airport, Erica and our 3 kids, and there's no more flights into Richmond. She was told that they could not get a flight into Richmond until Friday, tomorrow. So what's she supposed to do? Hang out at the airport? And they didn't have their bags. So they found a flight that goes into Dulles, which is in Washington, D.C., which is about 2 hours on a good traffic day to my in-laws' home. On a bad traffic day, it can take you 4 or 5 hours. No exaggeration. Been stuck in that traffic before. If you're from Northern Virginia, you know. So Erica books it all the way to this other gate with the kids. The flight was supposed to leave like at 11:45. It ended up getting in the air like at, I don't even know, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock a.m. They get into Dulles at 5 or 6 a.m. My in-laws drove from Richmond to D.C. to pick them up, which is so kind of them, because there was a flight from Dulles to Richmond today, but it was full. So they could have hung out in D.C. or got a rental car. Here's the thing that's like annoying on top of all this, not to just be a complainer, but the tickets to go from Idaho Falls to D.C. were so much cheaper than Idaho Falls to Richmond. Erica purposely went to Richmond to be right by her parents' home. But we could have saved hundreds of dollars by going into D.C., which is what ended up happening. So my question for you is, what do we do? Like, those of you that are in the know, will United refund us that money? Will we get travel credit? Like, what should we do? It was their fault. It was a technical error. It wasn't weather, and it wasn't a customer's fault. It was their fault. So don't you think they should do something? I need to study up on the laws and the rights and probably file a claim. The problem is, though, there's 1,000 people filing claims today, if they are. Here's the kicker. They don't have their luggage. Their luggage is still in Denver. And Erica called and waited forever to get through to a representative at United, who then at the end of the call said, all right, we'll send your bags to Idaho Falls. She's like, no, don't send it to Idaho Falls. We're not in Idaho Falls. We are in Richmond. And they're like, we'll send them to the airport. And she said, no, you should bring them to the house, because we're not going to drive to the airport to pick them up unless they absolutely have to. So somewhere out there are their bags. Last time this happened with us years ago, we never got our bag. We had to file a claim. So Erica right now, the kids are sleeping, at least some of them. She's shopping at Walmart to grab any clothes they can for now and hope that their bags arrive. So that's where they're at. They made it safe. They're exhausted. They were going to go to an amusement park today. That's not happening. And hopefully their bags get there. And then let me just add one more cherry on top, because we're adding a bunch of cherries. I'm driving to Utah, and look what happens. I don't know if you can see that. A massive, that's like the size of a baseball almost. A massive rock comes flying off this truck in front of me, hits right there. Of all the places, it hits right in the driver's side. Now we got to get a new windshield or fill it in. So the day's only going to get better, right? Anyway, I just wanted to give you an update and thank you all for your concern about Erica, because we were concerned, and the kids are really glad to be there, and I don't know if they'll ever want to fly again, but yeah, that's the update here. And I'm gonna run inside a Crown Burger, but I do have to show you. I have to show you this burger because Crown Burger is just amazing. So stand by, let's go inside. Okay, my food is here. I gotta show you. I got just the normal hamburger. I'm pretty plain, but they're known for their pastrami burgers, which are really good. But I get the traditional, and then the fries, and you gotta get the fry sauce. For those of you outside of Idaho, Utah, this is like mayonnaise mixed with ketchup. They call it fry sauce. So good. Okay, I'm gonna eat lunch and get on my way. Have a good day, everybody.